Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again. And by back at it again, I mean back at it with the One Punch Man. And back at it again with One Punch Man, I mean we're going to watch Saitama finally kick the shit out of some monsters. Finally! The Rock has come back! Wait.
You know what I want to happen, actually?
What's that?
I want Tank Top Master to teach Moomin Rider
the ways of the tank top.
Yeah.
The power of the tank top. Yeah. I can see that.
I think it's just going to be a hard cut and all the monsters are dead and Saitama's just like grocery shopping or something.
Yeah. And everyone's just going to be wondering, who did this? It must have been King! Meanwhile, King's sitting in the middle of his living room being like, why do I feel like my life's about to get a lot more difficult again? Oh, well.
Like...
Back to playing his game. But for all intents and purposes, what we just saw in the last episode, we effectively saw all the big like heroes or like martial artists involved in the tournament either took up the mantle of becoming a monster or resisted and got trunched in every single way. And now we find ourselves with Saitama finally on the scene after Suryu pretty much just cried out for help. I mean, guy as strong as Suryu calling out for help. I mean, that's I mean,
everybody has bad days.
Yeah. I mean,
it just takes a whole lot to give him a bad day.
And talk about a whole lot. I mean, damn, those guys are just like crazy strong. But anyway, yeah, we got the next episode queued up here. The next episode is called "The Troubles of the Strongest."
I'm actually excited to see Suryu's reaction to Saitama when punching this dude.
Yeah, seeing how strong Saitama actually is.
Yeah.
I can't wait either. It's gonna be nuts. But anyway, let's get this up on screen. But let's get to it. Here we go. The dome! And it's a nifty way to transport yourself. He's still trying to remember who he is. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, damn it. Whoops. Epic hero cape blowing in the distance.
It's gonna need some dental work now. Oh, we didn't even get to see it happen.
Damn it! Come on!
Holy shit.
大会に出場したこと秘密にしといてくれ。豪傑は手強かったか。一発だったから他との違いがわからん。ヒーローになれるかな。俺も知らん。でもまあ俺がなれたんだから誰でもなれるんじゃねえの。弟子にしてくれないか。
No.
絶対に断る。
He's already got one. He doesn't need another. Oh God, putty putty.
うまく戦えない。
Putty putty putty.
熱烈な応援ありがとう若者たち。後でお礼のキスしに行くからそのまま屋上に避難してなさい。
どうして全裸で戦う必要があるんだ。
So I was thinking he always did that on purpose, but I couldn't remember if it was on purpose or if it just ended up happening to him.
Oh. Oh.
Those assholes.
Damn, this son of a bitch gives Mr. Slave a run for his money.
Right?
That's why they call it the prison wallet. Horrible. Horrible.
Sons of bitches.
You assholes, you almost killed me.
I didn't expect that one at all.
Oh God.
Nobody would have expected that.
That's fucking hilarious. That's the funniest thing I've seen in a while.
That's just filthy is what that is.
It may be filthy, but it's funny.
Wow.
God, okay. Back to it. Holy shit.
俺の推理たちが連れ去られただと。その怪人は今どこだ。
大事な何かを忘れているような気がする。俺がヒーローをやる理由とか、水流も他のやつも超一流の武術怪人ってやつと戦っても特に何も感じなかった。あ、キング。
どうしたの？暗い顔して。でも若いんだから希望を捨てちゃダメだ。
キング。
まだこれから生えてくるかもしれないよ。それに行くもん。
待て待て、全然そういう話してないから。もっと漠然とした悩み。
God.
俺は強くなりすぎたんだ。誰と戦っても何も感じないし、俺の心の中は退屈でしょうがないんだ。
じゃあ落ち着いたら気分転換に旅行でも行ってみれば。
旅行？
退屈だと言って何も行動せず刺激を求める割には挑戦しない。人生は当てのない旅だよ。新しい景色を見るためには自分で道を切り開くしかないんだ。強くなっただけで目的地にたどり着いたと勘違いしているんじゃないかな。ヒーローとして進む道ってそんなに簡単にゴールできるものじゃないと思うんだ。戦いの中に充実感を得ようとするのは本質的に間違っている。勇気を強く持ち誰かのために行動してこそヒーローの存在意義があるのではないか。
こいつ正論を。
ひいてはヒーローとしての伸びしろが多く残されているのではないだろうか。だとするともう自分は成長しきったなどというセリフは浅はかで傲慢な発言だと思えてこないかな。
キング。
少なくとも俺はそう思う。漫画にもそう書いてあったし。そんなに退屈ならうちでゲームでもしていく？
いや、今はとてもそんな気分じゃねえよ。
じゃあハンデとして俺は指一本ずつしか使わないからさ。
言ったな、今度こそぶっ潰してやる。まさか返り討ちに遭うとは。四足戦闘スタイルに人間相手の武術じゃ相性も悪かった。勉強になったぜ。俺は間違いねえ。またとないチャンスだ。
Hope Saitama notices and reacts.
やつ次の反応を予測しろ。読めた。覚悟しやがれ。
I love the intention. The hair is still there too.
Yep.
そういえばお前、今各地で怪人が暴れたり、怪人を自称するヒーロー狩りってのが活動してたり、いろいろ起きてるんだってよ。だからちょっと期待してんだ。もしかしたら俺より強いかもしれないしな。
そっか。早く会えるといいね。
姿を見せろ。何の2対1。里の出身者が俺たちと大きなことをしないか。大きなことだと。怪人だけで構成された怪人協会という組織がある。俺たちはそこの一員だ。妄言にしか聞こえんが。では少し見せてやるか。俺たちも怪人だ。怪人化するだけだ。どんな薬物や改造手術も目じゃないぞ。怪人細胞、これをそのまま体内に取り込むだけだ。
Oh no.
このままいくら修行を重ねてもあいつに勝てるビジョンが浮かばない。だが何としても埼玉に勝ちたい。そのためなら埼玉、俺は怪人になるぞ。
Damn.
Damn
怪
it.
人たちがまだ残留しているので、中でも手強いのはマーシャルゴリラ。自身の災害レベルが鬼に上がるまで
付近のヒーローたちを集めて包囲しよう。必要ない。ザコを相手に何人も出動するのは人員の無駄遣いだ。ゾンビマン、ここは俺に預けてくれ。
Zombie man.
はい。やけにガタイのいいのが歩いているな。まずい、一般人が襲われる。プロヒーローかお前。はい。ゴリラじゃねえか。
Oh,
ゴリラじゃないか。
oh, it's the cyborg gorilla.
気になりある存在ならばここで死んでいけ。
Standing partially upright.
いざこざはよそでやれ。
対象を変更。やつを
Oh, great.
な育て方はしてねえからな。だからこそ責任を持ってわしが倒さねばならんのだ。ガロー。
目的ははっきりしないが、ヒーロー協会の対立組織を謳っており、人間を怪人に変化させる術を持っているらしい。トップの名は怪人王オロチ。怪人協会からメッセージが届きました。怪人協会からメッセージが届きました。
どんな。
怪人協会から
おい、
メッセージが届きました。怪人協会からメッセージが。
怪人協会からメッセージが届きました。
これ火を通してよかったんだよな。常識的に考えてこんな肉生のまま食えるわけないしな。
I bet cooking it took the power out
You got a
of it.
bad case of the runs. He got a bad case of the runs, man.
Yeah, usually heat will denature proteins, so
Yeah.
I'd say it didn't do anything.
So I'm wondering if the reason they took the hostage and they're sending this message might be because they know that they're not going to be able to convince any of the Class S heroes to join them of their own free will to become more powerful, because they're like, we're already powerful enough.
Right.
What if they're going to tell them they're going to kill this kid
Unless they...
unless they give up a Class S hero? A Class S hero gives himself up and becomes a monster.
Be interesting. I don't think it'll work on Genos.
Yeah, actually, that's
not.
what I'd do. I'd have Genos be the one to do it, and then he eats it and he incinerates it whenever it goes into his mouth, and then all of a sudden...
I don't even know if it would work on like Drive Knight either.
Yeah, the ones who are
Drive Knight
biomechanical...
doesn't really look like he's
No.
100% flesh or anything, or if any.
Yeah, the ones who are biomechanical, they... Yeah, I'm not afraid for them. I think they'll be okay.
Have the Child Emperor send like a cyborg to eat it or something like that, you know?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Dogman to eat it.
Actually, I'd have Dogman. I'd just have him just like show up and just be like.
I don't know though. When they don't transform into a monster, they're gonna get mad and they're gonna be like, "All right, then we'll kill the kid."
Maybe I don't know. There's
might not be a play that worked. But
well,
I feel like all you'd have to do is be like, have Tornado go and be like, "Yeah, sure, I'll eat it." She picks it up and just like Crushes whoever's in front of her, basically.
Yeah. If I could say... okay, the two heroes I'm definitely not worried about when it comes to fighting the monsters, it is her and Saitama. Drive Knight...
Well, there's also...
Blast.
She's not number one, is she?
No, Blast is number one.
Yeah, Blast.
Which nobody knows what he looks like.
Yeah.
Nobody's seen him. And that's one thing that irks me. I'm just thinking...
Also, I don't think a
Blast?
My Mask has a problem either, because he seems to be well overpowered.
Well...
The fact that he's been made out to be kind of a dick, and the fact that we've got to see him fight like once or two, like one or two times maybe, and it's usually just been like a one-shot type thing or whatever he does.
Yeah.
I think he's being set up in the long term to be some sort of antagonist for Saitama as well.
Well,
I think a couple of the Class S heroes are actually being set up to be that way. Metal Knight as well.
Well, Metal Knight is one that...
At least an antagonist for Genos. So.
That's what I'm thinking, too, because that's what Drive Knight told him, you know. Metal Knight is not your friend.
And I wonder if he told him that because he knows Metal Knight has a sort of lust for technology. And so...
Maybe he does.
Maybe he's made an attempt at Drive Knight before to try to basically control him and make him his own thing. And so when he saw Genos and realized he's a cyborg and he's mostly made of tech...
Might try
maybe he
and take
realized
him in
he's
too,
like, you need to watch out for him because he's going to be a weirdo, like try to get you like that. He doesn't seem, like Metal Knight doesn't seem like he has any kind of evil agenda necessarily, but that could be a thing.
Well, his urge for more, I think is the most dangerous thing with him. You know, just like always not, you know, lack of empathy for anything and everything, and just straight up.
Because from what we've seen so far, he's just, you know, nothing but like just focusing on, let's see if this works. Let's test out this
he's all
thing.
about weapons testing. Like when the meteor was coming down, he was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna test this out. But if we work together, no," and then just test it out anyway. Even though he could have.
Because if you think about it too, he did see Genos during that moment, like, and what he had, like, so maybe he hasn't come for him yet because he hasn't witnessed him being powerful enough to really care about. But
yeah, he hasn't shown anything. I don't know, but I guarantee you there's going to be some know-it-alls down in the comment section like, y'all are so wrong about Drive Knight, y'all are so wrong about this and that, to which
I don't
I'm just
give
like,
a fuck.
To which I'm just like, we haven't read the manga, and we're still not done with the anime, so, you know, if you're trying to be all spoilery, you're just like, oh my gosh, you guys are so wrong. It's like, you're not anything special, dude. I'm sorry.
Well, you got to be down in the comments trying to spoil things, dude. Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Because, Nick, honestly, some people have nothing better to do with their lives.
It just reminded me of a part from, for some reason, it was just, I was thinking of a part from Letterkenny. He was talking about algebra, though. He's like, algebra's so stupid. Why you gotta go putting letters with numbers? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
God. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a pretty good episode. I mean, I wish we just saw the fight between Saitama. Well, not fight, but more like.
Also, like, as funny as the show is, you can still theory craft in it a little bit, like you do with like Attack on Titan.
Yes. Yeah. That putty prisoner, the prison wallet scene.
During the whole next scene where King was talking to Saitama, I kept imagining that scene again and having to be like I kept trying to stop myself from laughing at it again. I didn't want to be like, I'm 6 years old.
But then all of a sudden, here comes Garou again, trying to take out King, and Saitama just punts him through a wall.
I was worried there for a second. I was like, is he about to kill King? Because King's just a regular guy. He's a buff regular guy. Like, he might die if Garou like hit him full force, expecting him to be a Class S hero.
Yeah.
So
and
I was worried.
But
luckily, Saitama saw him coming and just kicked him out the way.
Yes.
So, it was like Saitama's gonna have to save him.
Just
didn't want it to be a case where it was like King just fucking explodes and Saitama's just like, what the hell?
What?
What was that? Oh. But anyway, this was The Troubles of the Strongest. This was episode 9 of season 2. So, yeah.
This was awesome, dude.
Yeah, this was a good episode. And I can't wait to see what else lies in store for us. I mean, I think we got 3 more episodes, and then we're done with One Punch Man Season 2. That's actually a strange concept to think about. It's like, damn.
It's disappointing we have to wait a long time for more.
Yeah, but if you all want to, if y'all have a suggestion for us on what we should watch next, I mean, we got 3 more episodes to go. I mean, we'll do a poll on our Patreon and see who wants us to watch what, and we'll see if we can take a little bit of a stock from some of the more recent anime stuff, and for instance, Fire Force is one that interests me. Also, what's that one? The Slime Isekai. I'm not going to do the one with Isekai with the mom. I'm not doing that.
Please don't make us watch isekais.
No, I'm not going to put it on the list, dude. Isekai. No, even if it's recommended.
No, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about isekais. Please don't make us watch any isekais. That's my personal request.
The only one I can
suggest
really say
something
that
that's
I would
not a fucking
watch is
isekai.
the one that's self-aware of how stupid it is. The one with the slime, I think.
What is an isekai?
Pretty much lost in another world, like transport to Sword Art Online's the one.
It's almost always somebody's playing a video game and they get trapped in it.
Well,
yeah, either that or they get sent to a fantasy world that's very similar to a video game.
Sword Art Online tried it. It was cool for about 4 episodes while it was Saw in a video game, and then turned it into a shit love story and just went completely south from there. And yes, I don't give a fuck if you hate me in the comments for hating
Oh
on
no,
Sword Art
trust
Online.
me.
Sword
There's
Art
plenty of
Online
people out there who-
went way fucking south and horrible really fast.
Here's what I'll say. Everyone who shits on Sword Art Online, I thought it was okay. I thought it was pretty good, and for an entryway to certain anime, I could see it being a decent gateway. But at the same time,
It was pretty good until they ran out of ideas to do with the plot that they set up to start with, and just turned it into something completely different. And
I just wish
lame.
they spent more time like in Sword Art Online.
yeah,
Exactly.
Because it was like a half season, and then like
If
they were
that.
out, and then they were into Alfheim.
yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Here we are talking about another anime. Anyway,
But I mean, before they even got out, they stopped doing anything of significance in the game and just started like hanging out and basically banging in their hotel room. Like, so it was really fucking dumb, in my opinion.
all right. Well, before we continue on with this nonsense, we're going to move on from here. This was One Punch Man, Troubles
Wait.
with the Strongest.
One exception: if you all vote for Overlord, I will watch that one.
Oh God,
I'll tell you that at least.
That's
Overlord
a hell of a show.
actually looks interesting because
That's a hell of a show.
it's a different idea.
Yeah,
It is an isekai, but it's a different take on it. So.
Yes. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, signing off. I'm Nate.
Micah.
Nick.
We will see you in the next one. Peace out.